Hey guys, welcome back to Margo Watches Movies. My name is Jake Margo, and tonight, though late, I'm going to be doing a spoiler-filled review of Jurassic World Rebirth. This is a film that I saw the weekend after its 4th of July release. It is Tuesday, and it was a packed house, completely sold out. The audience seemed to be invested. What did I think about it? I'll get right to the nitty-gritty. I did not particularly like this film. I do think it was better than Jurassic World Dominion, the last Chris Pratt movie, which was absolutely terrible in every conceivable facet. This at least had some entertainment value, but it had a preposterous script, just ridiculously stupid moment after ridiculously stupid moment. Character decisions that made absolutely no sense. Very etch-a-sketch versions of characters themselves. You had a surprisingly poor performance by Scarlett Johansson. You had a very average performance from the legendary Mahershala Ali. Jonathan Bailey as the kind of archaeological guy lead was entertaining enough. I think the best character in this film, though, when you first meet him, he's very easy to not like, is a character named Xavier, who is the boyfriend of this girl who, for some reason, her dad takes herself, her boyfriend, and his 7-year-old daughter sailing near this dinosaur infested island where it is made very evident early on, as it's constantly repeated, that all the world's governments have deemed this water unsafe and the island around it unsafe, yet there they are 30 miles within reach of the island just on a normal sized sailboat. Again, there's so many stupid plot contrivances. It is really just a dumb, stupid movie. And the script is pretty awful. If you're somebody that's going to be sitting in a movie theater picking apart how stupid the script is, it's going to be hard to enjoy this. Now, that goes without saying, it still has entertainment value. If you just want to turn your brain off, not think for 2 hours and about 10 minutes, from my guess, you might have some enjoyment. If you want to take your family to this movie, I don't think your kids are going to be too terrified. I think this was a relatively tame movie for Jurassic World standards and Jurassic Park standards. Now, the third act of the film, I think, is where it shines the most as you get more into that classic tight, confined locations, dodging and evading dinosaurs trying to eat you. The first act is pretty much just setting up the ludicrous story. And all in all, yes, I would probably say if you are going to watch this, it's probably best to enjoy in a theater. Now, let me tell you something that very much confused me. I really didn't enjoy this movie that much, yet at the end, I would say 40% of my theater clapped and hollered when the credits rolled. There was a really funny moment where some 10-year-old kid stood up and goes, "That was absolute cinema." And that might have been the funniest moment of the whole movie for me. Besides a couple funny lines from Xavier, the stoner boyfriend, who's really unlikable at first, but they give him a little bit of characterization that's nice. There's a little tiny baby dinosaur the kids will find cute. That's really quite clear. It's there for one reason, which is to sell merchandise. There's subtle ads of M&Ms and Snickers throughout the whole movie. There's a ridiculous opener with a guy going into this super duper top secret lab, and right as he's about to step in, he eats a Snickers and tosses the wrapper on the ground, and it shoots into the door and makes it malfunction, and then he ends up getting eaten by a T-Rex. So it was ridiculous. It was absolutely stupid, but it has some decent entertainment value. For me, this is very much a middle of the pack movie. So I don't think it's boring to where it falls into the absolutely terrible. It has an absolutely terrible script, which is very important if you want your movie to be good, though it's entertaining enough. to where I understand why it's making so much money. And unfortunately, we're probably going to get another one of these. I'm personally tired of these movies by now, but it is what it is. The villain played by Rupert Grint from, or Rupert Wyatt from like Homeland, and he was the new Hitman. He's a pharmaceutical villain in a Jurassic Park movie. So, all in all, I don't think there was quite enough dinosaur action, though when it hits, it's done well. Gareth Edwards, director of Star Wars Rogue One and the creator, he remains very good at shooting scale and size and frame and giving you an idea for how vast it is. I think some of the return to like more practical sets was nice, though it was very jarring when they went away from the practical effects to this really bad green screen at times. So I don't think the visual effects were like astounding by any means. But all in all, yeah, it's a very mid movie, though there's enjoyment to be had, and it's going to make a lot of money, and we're going to get another one. So that's my review. This is Jake Margot with Margot Watches Movies. As always, guys, thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Did you like Jurassic World Rebirth? Was it entertaining? Was it stupid? What'd you think? Other than that, you guys have a good night. We'll see you next time. Thanks.